In this demo, I'm going to show you a couple different things. I'm going to show you how to build infrastructure as code using Terraform and how to do it from a document at docs.microsoft.com. So here I have the create a Terraform configuration from Azure doc. I'm going to click try it, and that's going to launch me into an Azure Cloud Shell. So when I log in with my subscription, it's going to connect Azure Cloud Shell to my subscription up in Azure. So now I'll be able to run through this document. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up code so that I can copy over my Terraform configuration. So I'm going to go ahead and copy my Terraform configuration. I'm going to paste it into code. And then once I've pasted that into there, I'm going to go ahead and save that. Give it a name. I'm going to call it main.tf. So Terraform will know that's the configuration. And then I'll close out code. And then I'll go to the next step, which is going to be initializing my Terraform configuration and verifying it. So I'm going to copy the code there. I'm going to go ahead and paste that into my Azure Cloud Shell. We'll go ahead and run that. Once that's done running, then I can go through the plan phase where Terraform goes through to validate the configuration that it's properly formatted. So I've initialized Terraform, and now I'm going to verify that the plan is valid. So we'll copy in our Terraform plan, and that'll push that to an out file. And then once I've done that, what I can do is I can do a Terraform Apply, which will apply the configuration inside my infrastructure. So we'll go ahead and paste that, and that's going to go ahead and run. And this is going to take a while to run because what it's doing is it's going and it's deploying a container instance. It's deploying a Cosmos DB instance. It's deploying a number of resources. So this one takes about 9 minutes. So we're going to speed up a little bit to the end of that. So once this is done, what we actually want to do is we want to actually update. So we see that we added 3 resources into Azure. So now I'm going to update my configuration. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy my code that I had, and then I'm going to open up my code instance for main.tf. So we'll type in code.main.tf, main.tf, and that'll open that up in code. And then I'm going to simply copy the rest of the code to the end of this Terraform file. We'll go ahead and save that. And then we'll go through the same phase of validating the plan by doing the Terraform plan. And that'll validate my plan with those new changes that I've just added in there. We'll close the editor. And that verified. And then I'll copy in the Terraform Apply again. And what this is going to do is this is going to apply those new changes to that all those resources. So it's going to build out a number of other resources. And basically what we're doing is we're putting creating a voting mechanism that's web-based. So it's a web-based application that's running in a container that's connected to a Cosmos DB instance. So again, that's going to take a while for that to finish up. And so now we're going to verify that it actually works. So I'm going to take the fully qualified domain name. I'm going to put that into my browser. We'll go ahead and browse out to that. And we see, voila, there is our voting app. So we see how quick and easy we can deploy production resources using something like Terraform. So now if I want to get rid of this, I use Terraform destroy to get rid of all of my resources. So it will basically go through and remove all of the resources we just applied. So just like it takes a while for resources to get built out, it's going to take a while for resources to be destroyed. So that's how you would use infrastructure as code in a tool like Terraform to build out resources quickly in Azure through Azure Cloud Shell.